Hello and welcome everyone, that's right, my name's WildHammer99 and yes, we are here to do a Warframe beginner guide for you guys who maybe haven't played this game from the very beginning. Obviously you'll start off on the console of PlayStation 4, that's what we're utilising our gameplay on because that's what I play on. I did have a look at the PC version, but since I haven't got the button mashers on the side of my mouse, I'm going to stick to PlayStation 4, put it that way. Right, so you're just thinking about, or you've been thinking about a while, you've been looking at Warframe, it's a free-to-play game, down in the Play Store, and you're thinking about, well, maybe I should go and play it. But no one's actually done the start of the video for a long time. Everyone that you have seen has showed you the mods, what to do, what you should look at. But at the end of the day, what is the game about? Where do you fit in? So I'm going to do from start, just of the beginning, and then later on we're going to do some what's the mods and everything up. But let's keep it simple. So what is Warframe? Warframe is like a ninja space invasion game basically. You go around killing enemies or mobs. It's quite fun. But without any further ado, once you have downloaded it on your PlayStation 4, PC or whatever, maybe the Xbox, not trying to exclude you guys out. So let's hit X and see what it's about at the beginning here. So for now, funky music. Cool. I haven't done the start within a year. I've been literally playing this game for a year myself on my other account, so I had to use my ESO account to be able to do this. So let's just watch the cinematics.
For generations you've slept. No purpose, no call to wake you. But now, something has risen from the ruins of the old war. The twin queens, the sisters, have sent their most beloved commander, ps4, on an urgent mission. To protect the twisted crusade they have begun. To transform the scattered colonies into an empire. To see that the Tenno, hidden and asleep, will never awake.
I got caught.
Alrighty guys, so you get to choose a frame at the beginning obviously. So we're going to start over with Vault here. So yeah, Vault, you can get it. It is a good frame, but obviously it's not a prime frame, so you can easily get Vault by farming the pieces that you need to get later on, which we will learn about and teach you guys about later. Okay, Mag is one of my favorite frames that I like to go and play. It's really, really good, but at the same time, it's easy to farm later on, and I'll explain how to do that. Secondly, Excalibur is the most hardest frame to farm. Out of all these 3 frames that you see in front of you, you always want to pick Excalibur, no matter what. Trust me, in the long run, it will save you an advance of trouble. The other 2 frames are very easy, and then later on you're going to get prime frames, but there is no prime frame for this one, and it's a real pain to farm. I've never farmed it, I've always gone with Excalibur, so a little tip from me to you, that's what you should do, but you're quite welcome to choose anything you like. So I'm going to choose Excalibur.
Wake up, Tenno.
I see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity she's too late. You're my prize now, Tenno. No. We are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I am surging your warframe's power systems. Quick, use your power.
Okay, so
Defend yourself.
R1 and X. Yeah, that's how we jump. So that's basically what they want you to use. So that's how you should be using it. You just hold R1, then X. So I'm just cheating and just using R1. But technically you should be doing that.
An extraction ship is on its way, but the Grineer will be hunting you.
And obviously this is the starting frame that you started off with, so let's go, let's advance. So, alright, so then we're going to start here. L3. That's how you run, but then I'll shoot it up a notch and do that. So, whatever weapon you choose, that's fine by you. I think for this one, we're just going to pick up the sword. Yeah, we'll pick up the sword, just because I want to use the sword. So, obviously, you can see melee attacks with a circle.
On out.
There's a cache of weapons ahead. Grab what you can.
Okay, we're gonna go with a pistol here. Basically, just follow the
Good. The extraction
just follow the
point
prompts
is
that
up ahead.
teaches you how to use
Hurry,
it.
before Vor finds out you've escaped.
Now, just because you've got ammo doesn't mean you have to use it. So you can change. If you just hold triangle down, you'll swap back. If you push triangle, you'll go back to your weapon. Obviously, we've only got a secondary and a melee weapon for now, but that's fine.
Salvage team, why have you not reported in?
Take what
Anything
you
green
can. You will
or
require
any of this that you
resources to
see,
build yourself
make sure you
into a
grab it straight
diverse
away,
and
guys.
effective warrior.
It's going to help you in the long run just to start gathering material. So don't pass this opportunity up. These little blue orbs are actually energy, so if you see my energy bar down the bottom, I don't think you can. I think it's just off screen. Just give me a second, let me fix this up for you. Alright, so now you can see it. My energy bar is just there. Every time I hold R1, and that, you can see the energy go down. Now it's at 50%. So basically, those blue orbs just give you energy back. That's all it does.
You made it. There's the extraction ship. You're not ready to face war now. Use your melee weapon to block the beam and get inside.
So R2 to block.
My decrepit heart is pounding. This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This Tenno is mine.
Go down.
Quick, get to the console and release the lockdown. Do that, and I will guide you to your old ship. It's your only chance.
The Queens want to destroy you, but I need to know more.
Okay, so basically you're going to access the ship here.
Get out of there, Tenno. You will have to face Vor another time, when you're fully restored.
Grineer, my sons, prepare the reinforcements. We need that Tenno.
A Tenno flows like fire over the battle terrain. Do you remember how to dash across walls?
That's going to make me go back.
Tenno, you cannot survive without arming yourself. Choose a weapon before we continue.
Right, so you got a choice here. You have a bow and that. Just for the purposes, I'm just going to choose this.
I'm not sure what Vor has done to your warframe, but we cannot remove it now. Just keep going. Your ship is up ahead.
Like I said, you can sort of kill everyone if you want. That's up to you. Just for the nature of the video, since we are doing this, just tag along.
There it is, your ship. Hurry. Vor's reinforcements must be on their way.
And just remember, guys, these are only level 1, so...
Disengage the suppression system so we can restart the ship. You'll have to bypass the security on that panel.
And trust me, guys, you're not going to be able to do that straight away. You are going to... There's the harder ones than that you're going to have to learn.
Stop touching me, you cat. Are my sensors deceiving me? Operator, is that you?
Enemy reinforcements are here. Ship Cephalon, we require immediate extraction.
The operator is in danger? I will need a few moments to cycle the engines.
Tenno, are you afraid? You cannot hide from these old eyes. I've marked you. You will return to me.
Watch yourself. Grineer are on the way. Tenno, the ship is ready. It's time to leave.
So that's basic training done. It just shows you how to do basic training, basically. Oh. Now, definitely one thing about this game, for a game that's free to play, it's huge. Obviously, you guys haven't seen the map or the systems yet. That was just one little part of a level group that you had to do. Excuse me. Right.
Operator, you have returned. I am Ordis, Ship Cephalon, a shadow of my former self. I cannot serve the operator in such a condition. Order me to self-destruct. I will understand.
Right, so after the humour of that fella right there,
The Grenier are ravenous for this old technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps there are systems left in the orbiter compartment?
Righty.
Look at this mess. Those savages. Components have been removed. The lower orbiter compartments have no life support. Why did the operator abandon me? Arsenal management could be restored if the operator wishes it.
Yes, install it.
You honor Ordis. Now I can supply the operator with better monitored firepower. Oh, the violation. Those have been looted as well.
We need to figure out what Captain Vor has done to you and stop him, but we'll need help. I've found a communication segment we might salvage for your ship. When you are ready, activate your navigation system.
Ordis hopes the operator will punish the Grenier for dismantling it.
Right, hopefully their introductions are finished. I forgot all about that. So, throughout the game, those two guys, or lady, and your ship is Ordis. He's the one in control of all this. Actually gives you tips and everything like that. So, yeah, so it's not online yet. But pretty much this right here is going to do everything within the game. Everything. So if I click on it, go to frames, obviously I've only got one. Little short tips. Basically what you want to do, say if you do Ash here, obviously you're not going to go and pay 375 plat for him, you'll go and farm the parts. That's for another video. So if you leveled up this guy to max, as you can see Excalibur's 0 here, but or even Excalibur, if you leveled him up to level 30, then that's a max rank frame. Now, with Excalibur, that's the only frame you are never ever going to delete. So you'll farm the Ash parts, you'll max him out to 30, then once you have Ash Prime, then you will delete the normal Ash here, and then just use Ash Prime. Because so we go here, go to inventory, you've only got so many spots. Every spot requires 20 plat, which is pretty easy to get in the game once you start getting a few mod cards and stuff like that. So these are just a couple of tips. So don't worry about this too much. Besides, you start off with 50 plat. Okay, so that's going to unlock at least another one of these for a frame. Okay, the same also goes for your weapon slots, but they give you a few extras here to play around with. And as you can see, all of these are 0. To what I'm doing, it's a little bit more expensive in the game. So I'm paying 12 plat, but I'm keeping everything in the game. Every gun I've ever used. That's a personal choice on my behalf, but if you want to save your money, once you've done with it, and if you don't like the gun, just delete it, put a new gun in its place, and you're definitely going to need more slots than this. Don't worry about that. But then, yeah, so everything usually depends on slots, but the more you level up. And while we actually talk about leveling up, that's a good point. So as you can see up here, we're level 0. Underneath our name is kilobytes here, because obviously I'm on the other account. As you can see, there's nothing underneath where it says show profile. Just up above that, there's that tiny little line. Once that's fully white, you're going to be able to do a rank up test. That's how you level up in this game. So you don't level up as in just killing mobs and everything like you do in other games to gain XP. How you actually gain XP in this game is by leveling up your frames, your guns, stuff like that. Once you get a companion, you can level up it as well by doing that for a companion. Everything in the game will level you up, except for just killing mobs. So that's just going to be a little tip there for you on that one. So make sure you always got something that you need to leveling up. If it sort of hinders your build a little bit, then it's not going to get you past missions, then just leave it alone. Another thing, you've got to unlock this, but once you do unlock this, I'm going to point you towards a very, very nice weapon, which is the Atarax. Hopefully you get enough credits. Buy it, you will not be disappointed. So basically nothing in the ship's here. So we need to start waking your ship up. But what I'm going to show you is, yes, it's a little bit overwhelming. Yeah, you can have a dojo for friends, but need to unlock that as well. Okay, so basically we're on Earth right now. Where is it? So, are we on Earth or are we on Saturn? Yeah, let's see where we are at. Okay, so we are on Earth. So we must be up to the spy. Yep, so we're up to the spy mission right here. See how it flashes? Boom. Alright, so that's what you're up to. And then you've just got to follow this through and unlock. You'll end up going over to here first, Venus, then the Mercury, then back over to here, Mars, and you just follow it around and unlock it. The secret is you're actually, so you've got to be able to do the Mars junction, and then, you know, you get special requirements for doing it here. So, you know, 1 out of 5, so you'll end up, you know, getting blueprints and stuff to progress you through the game. I don't really want to go and do a spy. I just wanted to show you the start of the game, give you a little bit of combat mechanics. What I will do when I get a bit of spare time is I'll play a little bit of this and unlock a bit. Or maybe you'd like to see that in a live stream. If you'd like to, I can play this and do it all live stream, or I could just do it off camera. But if you want to see me play it, I'm not going to go and get all the prime frames or, you know, spend plat in this game or even try to make plat. That's something I will do on my other account and I'll show you. It'll be a bit more advanced, but for you guys who have thought about maybe picking this game up, it's a good opportunity. I'll just show you a little bit. As you can see, it's absolutely a huge game. For a free-to-play game on the PS4, it is worth the time to come and sit down, grab a couple of friends, all play together, make a dojo, because there's going to be certain guns that you can only make in a dojo, and there's only going to be certain guns that you can actually get, that you'll buy the blueprints out of the market here, and then you'll go make them by getting materials and stuff. And just remember, don't be too specific on the materials. You're going to get a ton of materials just by playing the game. As you can see, I'll walk past as we're doing that and just opening everything up. You're going to do that. You're going to explore. That's what you're going to do, and just have fun. That's all I can really say for this, basically part 1. Part 2, we'll get into a little bit more. We'll do some gameplay of actually doing this. But then, for now, level up your frames, have fun, and then, you know, you'll come to kill a boss, especially when you start here. You will kill, I can't show you guys, but there's a boss you'll have to fight on here, and then you'll have the relay to go to, but that's another matter. Once you do the boss fight, and if you can kill the boss, then you can actually start farming for your very first frame. So just remember that. But other than that, just have fun, have a look at the game. It's free to download. What's it going to cost you? Some internet? A big deal. If you've got really good net, it's not going to worry you too much. But if you don't, it could be a little bit of a pain for you. So other than that, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope this beginner guide is just to give you an insight of the game, give you a look, not try to overload you too much, which I think I might have done. But other than that, just have fun, level your guns. Once you've leveled that gun, get a blueprint or another gun, make it, use that gun, use that weapon, use your secondary, your primary, whatever you like, and that's how you level yourself up in the game. So just remember that. And it does not going to matter in the slightest at all about this game of what, if you could literally be level 1, complete everything, what's actually going to help you with the mods? All the cards. So I should show you that really briefly before we do go. So I can't even do an update usually you push triangle, as you can see here. I've got 4 points. Looks like you do get a starting card, so put this in. Oh, I've got no capture points, so as soon as you get some points behind you, put this in. It's basically a shield. That's all it is. And it is going to help you tremendously. Obviously, there's some other cards, but obviously because it's a new account, we don't have any. I do have an Adarex build coming out. I'm going to do a simple one and an advanced one, so for you guys who are new at the game... Whoop! I just dropped everything. So you guys who are new at the game, it's going to be good for you guys. For you guys who are very advanced, I have a advanced version, obviously, to play, and you're not going to need a Riven mod for it. Don't worry about you guys who are watching for the beginner tips, but that's just a little bit of tip from me. So have fun, enjoy. Please like and subscribe to the video. I hope this helps you to maybe make up your mind about playing the game. And other than that, I'll see you next time with another Warframe video. But next time it's going to be a build. We're going to do a live stream of this, and we'll do a part 2 of the beginner guide. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.